Generally, as you code, you want to write comments to explain the meaning of the code. This will be helpful when you come back to your code in the future. To create a comment, you start with your / and a star, and then to close the comment, you start with a star and then a /. Anything located within these two, opening and closing, is a comment and not seen as part of the code. Now, for example, we can decide to create a comment on top of H1. We have the opening, but we have to close it to tell CSS that, hey, I just want the comment to be located within these two. Notice how the comment is colored in IntelliJ to inform you that, hey, this is a comment and not part of the code. Generally, you would like to have more comprehensive comments to explain what code does, because while you're coding, you might understand what you're doing, but after some time, months, years, you might come back and not understand why you did a certain thing. Also, it helps other people who read your code to understand what you meant. Aside from description, another thing you can do with comments is to actually comment out a code. This is something very popular. Sometimes you want to remove a code, but you don't want to delete it, but you want it to be ineffective. One thing you can do is to surround it with comments. So I have the opening and closing. CSS sees this as comment and not a code. And let's say later in the future, I want my code back. I just remove the comments and it is added back as a code in the file.